Hello there.
Wrong answer!
I tell you, it was the clouds that sold me out, because of what I saw. You don't look much like a cloud, but you never can tell. Clouds are crafty. Name's Ermit. Thanks, whoever you are. You don't happen to have a way off this island, do you? Not a choice in the matter. Cursed thing is haunted. Kept yapping at me, so I got rid of it. But it's around here somewhere. You'll find him. That's the thing about giant robots. You always find them. It's safe enough. Only thing here are those foul ice ogres, but they're too mushy-headed to figure out how to use it anyway. Well, here it is. Haunted and all. I don't want you near me, but these Skylanders need our help getting into the Archean vault. So quit your belly aching and let's get to it. Oh, when that crazy pilot of ours swung the ship around, I fell out and landed here. You can check it out if you like, but it's way too cloud-like for my tastes. Oh, here we go with the cloud talk again. Yeah. Take that, you big cloud! Enough of your crazy cloud foo! That's for making me fix this stupid robot! Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Well, at least it's kinda close, right? I guess I didn't quite catch that. Ha! Didn't like that too much there, did you? Well, you ain't gonna like this either, 'cause you have your head in the clouds. And I hate clouds! Oh, well, he probably does now. I don't think so. Now it's time to turn the tables. Me neither, come to think. I don't think so. Now I've got you on the ropes. It's just an expression, meaning this. Thank you kindly. Sorry, that's for someone else. I ain't got nothing for you. Talk to Flynn. I ain't got nothing for you. Talk to Clamtron 4000. I ain't got nothing for you. Talk to General Robot. I ain't got nothing for you. Talk to Auric. I ain't got nothing for you. Talk to Dreadbeard. Take this over to Flynn. Take this over to Clamtron 4000. Take this over to General Robot. Take this over to Auric. Take this over to Dreadbeard. Oi, are you sure it's safe to talk here? They're all around us, you know. The clouds. They are. The clouds. They're everywhere, look at them. Always listening, always watching. All right, okay, I'll tell you. And there you have it. Yep. Kept shouting about wanting something inside a secret Archean vault. Hold on there. Only Archean robots can get to the vault. But I happen to have one. Parked it in the frozen wastelands, I did. Just gotta go and get them. You make sure to stock up on whatever you need. Do it now before those clouds unleash their evil. Probably think I'm crazy, huh? Being afraid of clouds as I am. Well, you'll see then. You'll all see. Sure, those clouds look all nice and pretty, like little puffs of sweetness. But they're up to something, I'll tell you. Something bad. I know those clouds were listening to every word we just said, and now they're planning to get us. You just watch. I told you! I told you! Those clouds are evil! Evil, I say! What'd I tell you? I said those clouds was evil, and what did they do? They pulled their sneaky zip-zap trick and took out our engine. We were lucky last time to survive those clouds' evil wrath. What about the next time? What, I ask you? What? I shall probably tell you more bad things about clouds, but as you have witnessed, they can hear things. Everything's! Ah, you're creeping me out. Where I come from, robots don't talk! Nah, don't go breaking my robot in those vaults. I don't care so much about the yappy ghost, but that robot cost me a fortune. So I was just trying to protect that robot by hiding it somewhere cold, and what will I get for my troubles? A bunch of whiny ghost yip-yap. Why's that ghost complaining about the cold anyway? He doesn't even feel the cold. Probably just means the home he grew up in. You know, way out in the east and west section of Skylands. All I ask is that you don't go breaking my robot in those vaults, and what do? Break my robot in those vaults! Oh, from now on, I'm just gonna say the opposite of what I really want. Please don't give me all the money in your pocket right now. Please, oh please, whatever you do not destroy all those wonderful clouds. I love them so much. Okay, I was messing with you there. But if you do feel like giving me all your money and destroying the clouds, that'd actually be pretty nice. I'd watch your back around this place. Don't trust those Molekin folk, almost as much as I don't trust clouds. Oh, why'd you have to pick up those wooden weirdos? This ship is turning into a floating freak show. Don't take too long blowing up that force field. Kaos isn't going to be knocking round his castle forever, you know. Wonder if Kaos knows we took down his force field. Oh, those clouds better not have told him. Oh, can't wait to see the look on Kaos's face when we bust in on him. Bet it'll be a pretty surprised one. And ugly, of course. I remember the old days when Kaos's whole family lived out here. Phew, boy, they was ugly. Don't know what happened to his mother and father, though. One day, they just disappeared. Oh, that Kaos. Trying to drill his way to the lost city of Arceus like some driller. Sure, they may be evil, but those Archeans are smart, too. Building their city underground like they did. No clouds down there. When you find this big drill, maybe don't blow it up all the way. I might want to use it later for myself. Maybe drill myself a hole so deep no clouds will ever find me. I know you're thinking I must be loony, always carrying on about them clouds, but ask yourself this. Whenever anything bad happens, who's always round? Clouds, that's who. So far on this ship, we've been hit by lightning, shot down by Archeans, and shot at by pirates. Some might say this ship is cursed, but anything that flies so close to clouds is asking for trouble. So it looks like we're headed to this big drill again. I'm just reminding you, how'd you figure on doing that? Magic? Think I remember hearing something about this oracle. Odd fellow he is. Obsessed with his studies or something. I'm just glad I'm not obsessed with anything like that. This town we're headed to, not that one. A lot of miners live there. They're friendly enough, but don't eat any of their pancakes, 'cause those ain't pancakes. You know, now that I think about it, this oracle character might just be another cloud trick. Tells you he'll answer any question and then zap! He shoots you with his cloud laser. I'm telling you, this oracle may actually be a cloud. His buddy's probably one too. They have good disguises, you know. I've heard that this oracle can grant you any wish you want. If he gives you a second one, wish for no clouds. That'll also prove whether he's a cloud himself. From what I understand, the oracle isn't necessarily from Skylands. Still could be a cloud, though. Or an alien. Or an alien cloud! Getting to this lost city still ain't gonna be easy. Those Archean defense systems probably won't let you just waltz in there. Plus there's the clouds. There's always the clouds. So by the looks of things, it doesn't seem like you asked the oracle to get rid of these clouds for me, did you? Thought not. Since we're getting close to this lost city of Arcus, guess I should start thinking about what's next for me. Leaning towards Crumpet Factory foreman, but Elbow Doctor sounds interesting too. Kaos is somewhere in here, but you'll just have to go explore for yourself. Guess I don't need to tell you what to watch out for. Supposedly this Iron Fist of Arcus has got all sorts of crazy powers. Command of the entire Archean army, super strength, ability to create the world's best omelette. Don't know how many Archeans are still knocking around this city of Arcus, but you watch out. Wish I still had my giant robot. I'd go down there with you. Ah, you young folks, everything's rush, 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 innit? That's just what the clouds want. You rush right in all willy-nilly and before you know what's what, poof! About the clouds? Really? You finally believe me about the clouds? Almost finally got someone to believe me about those clouds, didn't I? But in the end, Callie just couldn't do it. Probably because those very same clouds tricked her. You know, I haven't seen a single giant robot so far. I expected the place to be crawling with them. Must be hiding those things somewhere. You know, I've been watching you this whole trip. You're pretty good. Maybe even the best. But even the best need help sometimes, and I'd like to find a way to help you. Ooh, or destroy all the clouds. Sure, you beat Chaos, but there's a much bigger, more evil enemy out there. Bet you think I'm gonna say clouds, right? Well, I am. I know you think I'm crazy as a loon, always going on about clouds, but one day you're gonna realise I was right the whole time. And you're gonna come to me and say, Ermit, you were right. Oh, why didn't we listen? Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that'll happen. It just occurred to me that now that I've got my giant robot back, I don't have to be talking about clouds anymore. I can go get them myself. Get ready for a cloud war. There I was, finishing up my book on the dangers of clouds. Breeze a cloud, just a working title, mind you. When I look up and see the clouds becoming all electrified, doing some kind of suspicious swirly war dance. And then it happened. I couldn't believe what I saw next. There before me very eyes was that ugly little villainous fella. You know, the one who's always trying to take over Skylands. Chaos.
Hello? Wrong answer. This cloud and his no-good thugs kidnapped me. Who are you? Another cloud? You don't look much like a cloud, but you never can tell these days. Clouds are everywhere, and they're always wanting to mess with me. Name's Hermington. What's yours? And what are we doing knocking around here anyway? Let's go!
Sure. But it would have been more expensive. This was the coldest place I could afford. Only problem is I can't exactly remember where I parked time exactly, but he's around here somewhere. If you keep looking, you'll find him. That's the thing about giant robots. You always find them. Yap, yap, yap. Now I remember why I left you out here in the first place. That's right. And I hope never to see you again too. But these Skylanders need our help getting into the Archean vault. So quit your bellyaching and let's get to it. I think we all know the answer to that. Oh, here we go with the cloud talk again. It's simple. Clouds were trying to get me. Clouds hate cold. So I stuck you in the coldest place I could find. To keep you safe. Now don't go breaking my robot in those vaults. I don't care so much about the Yappy AI unit, but that robot cost me a fortune. So I was just trying to protect that chatterbox AI by leaving him somewhere cold, and what do I get for my troubles? A bunch of whiny yap. Why is that AI unit complaining about the cold anyway? He doesn't even feel the cold. They are the clouds. They're everywhere. Look at him. Always listening, always watching. Well, if you promise then. So anyway, and there you have it. Sure do. They took off towards an ancient Archean vault. Mentioned something about wanting something inside the vault too. Well then, we're going to need our own giant robot then. Only way to get to that vault. And I know of just the robot too. Parked it in the frozen wastelands of VESH, he is. Just gotta go and get him. You make sure to stock up on whatever you need. Do it now before these clouds unleash their evil. Probably think I'm crazy, who? Being afraid of clouds as I am? Well, you'll see then. You'll all see. Sure, those clouds look all nice and pretty. Like little puffs of sweetness. But they're up to something, I tell you. Something bad. I know those clouds were listening to every word we just said, and now they are planning to get us. You just watch. What did I tell ya? I said those clouds were, and what did they do? They pulled their sneaky zip-zap trick and took out our engine. We were lucky last time to survive those clouds' evil wrath, but what about the next time? What, I ask you? What? I should probably tell you more bad things about clouds, but as you have witnessed, they can hear things. Everythings.